It's been called one of the most disturbing cases in Marshall County. This woman, Holly DeBord, will now spend the rest of her life in prison. That's after a judge sentenced her to 99 years for sodomy, sexual torture, and bestiality.
WAAY 31's Alex Torres Perez was at that sentencing hearing today. She gives us a breakdown of what happened in the courtroom. Alex.
It was extremely difficult to sit in that courtroom today as prosecutors showed what happened.
It made your stomach churn with watching these videos.
The video showed the victims being forced to commit sexual acts involving another person and a dog. You couldn't see Holly DeBord in the videos, but you could hear her threatening to kill the victim and screaming orders while the victim pleaded for them to stop.
It is so violent and so aggressive, and what they're doing to this victim is just, again, it's just awful. Words can't describe it.
The investigation began when officials got reports of the videos being shared on social media. The lead investigator testified the acts were committed as a form of revenge. That's after the victim reported DeBord and another suspect, Van Havis, for drug-related activities.
And because they perceived him to be a police snitch or otherwise, as y'all heard in the video, and this is what we do to snitches, their entire intent was to punish him or threaten him for what they believed he was doing.
Prosecutors called for the maximum penalty for DeBord, but the defense asked the judge for a second chance. The judge read over 9 letters defending DeBord's character. It painted the picture of a compassionate woman with a heart of gold. But what the judge saw was enough and said DeBord was clearly an active participant despite not getting physically involved. He said, quote, "I don't think I've ever seen anything like this." And attorneys on this case agreed.
I've seen and heard at least some of the most disturbing crimes that are out there, but this is one case that was just physically repulsive.
Now, DeBord was actually very remorseful in the courtroom today. The judge granted her a 2-minute recess to recollect herself after those videos were shown. As she stood up to leave, I saw her crying as she left the courtroom. And when she came back, she apologized to the judge, saying that she understands the seriousness of her crimes and that she takes full responsibility for her actions and decisions. She then asked for mercy as she was hoping to return to her family, but the judge says that it does not wash away what she did. Reporting live in Guntersville, Alex Torres Perez, WAAY 31 News.